welcome back to my channel. It has been such a long time since I've made a video, and I know you all are asking how I've been doing and how my treatment has been going and how I've been doing off chemo. And so I wanted to come back and make a video for you guys today because since I have been off chemo, I've just been out living life to the fullest and not really making videos because I've been spending my time being active and like being a normal kid. So I wanted to make a video here today since I'm in quarantine and I really have nothing else to do. And while I was in quarantine and here in my home just bored and not knowing what to do, I decided to go back and read comments in my videos and reply to some of them. And I thought some of them were very interesting. I've had so many inspirational comments saying how my first video has helped kids like me just get to know what a diagnosis is like and getting to know what going through chemo will be like. And I'm so happy that my videos have been helpful, and if I can help teach you guys or give insight to anything else, please let me know because I would love to make videos that can help you guys in the future. Also guys, thank you so much for all of the inspirational and happy comments making me feel super good. There are so many in here that I just want to share with you guys that make me super happy, and also ones that I definitely want to address. Our first comment is from Emily. She says, "You are so beautiful and strong, sending you happy and healing energy from Canada. You will defeat this." Emily, this comment means everything to me because I absolutely love to know where you guys are from. I'm from Wichita, Kansas, which is in the United States, and I want to know where you guys are from because I think it's so cool to know people from around the world. I just think that's amazing. So thank you, Emily. Our next one is from Destiny. She says, "When you have surgery, chemo, radiation, does those hurt? And tell me what does hurt, thanks." I never received radiation because I had a blood cancer, but I did go through surgery and chemo. The only surgery I had was for my port placement, which was in my chest, and honestly, the only part that hurt was the needle to put me to sleep. And after that, you don't obviously feel the surgery itself because you're asleep, but waking up, you're definitely sore in that area, but it's not like a pain, it's just more of a soreness. So that's really all a surgery in my experience felt like. And chemo, once again, the only thing that really hurts is the port access to get the needle inside of you. And that more scared me because I had a fear of needles, so I psyched myself out more than anything because I was very scared of it. And chemo just makes you feel really sick, and that's just what makes you feel really bad while going through cancer, is just the side effects from the chemo. It makes you very nauseous, tired, it makes you very weak. So while going through chemo, that's definitely the hardest part. This person just said cute ears. I've never gotten a compliment on my ears before, but thank you. That's a new compliment. Cat Love said, "Does anyone know if she's still okay and still alive?" I am alive. I am making you a video today, Cat Love, to let you know that I am doing great. And I am so happy that people care that I am alive and doing well. Okay, this one said, "All of you claiming to have this or have, please check your medical records when you have vaccines. Vaccines cause cancer, as well as lack of sufficient quality vitamin C and other factors too. It can be prevented, especially by staying away from vaccines." This one's interesting because, once again, I'm not a doctor. Vaccines do not cause leukemia because nobody knows what causes leukemia. So that is what I had, acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and every doctor I've been to has never said vaccines cause that. So Morningstar says, "Have you seen all the jazz about Panacure curing cancer?" I actually worked at a farming store for a while, and Panacure is something you do with horses. I'm not a professional on Panacure. I don't actually know what it does, but it's for horses. So, no, I have not seen that, but I don't think I'm gonna try it because I'm done now, so yeah. Harriet said, "How on earth did you not know what leukemia was? I thought it was relatively common knowledge. My best friend Lexi tells me that all the time because I had never been affected by leukemia before and I never knew anyone who had it, so I was never explained to myself what leukemia was, and there was no reason for me to really know what it was because like I said, I hadn't been affected by it, so that's why I didn't know. I love this one. Megan Pow says, I feel bad for how much common sense you lack. I was very young at the time. 13 is a young age. I did not know what leukemia was. I'm sorry, guys. And Emmanuel Joseph says, what's mono? Regarding the last one, I'm just gonna say, I don't know. Andy Boons has a very good question. He said, where were my parents in all of this? My parents were very much involved in my whole diagnosis. They were with me by my side, and I want to thank them so much because they have been my rock and they supported me throughout all of this. They got me whatever I wanted, whenever I needed it. They made sure I was always okay, and if I ever felt any sort of pain or discomfort, they would try to help me. So I thank you, parents, because I don't do that enough. Ava B said, bless your dad's heart for reading that book. Okay, the book she's talking about is the one you get at the beginning of your diagnosis. You get, and I'm not even kidding, a book like this thick of information and records that you're gonna fill out of things that you're gonna experience throughout your journey. It's a huge book, and I have no clue where that book is today, but he literally read cover to cover of that book, and he became a medical student. He not only read the book, but he went online and looked at research articles and like everything he could so he could help me. He wanted to know everything that was going on with me. This person said, it makes me rage how not one professional explained it to them what it was initially or broke it down. Irritating. I guess I didn't explain this well enough. No, my doctor and oncologist did not necessarily explain, but that was not their job. That was the child life specialist's job, and she came in right after my diagnosis and explained detailed in things that I could understand exactly what I had. So I guess I didn't put that in my first video, but yes, I was explained after my diagnosis what I had, and my parents obviously knew what I had when I was diagnosed, so it's not like they were in the gray and not knowing. So it was just me because I had never experienced or known anyone who had experienced it before. This person said that you look like Natalie Portman. I have gotten this from so many people, surprisingly. I guess when I was bald, I look like Natalie Portman, and I think it's The Black Swan. I don't know if that's the movie, but I guess I look like Natalie Portman, and that's what my vocal coach told me like a couple years ago too, that I look like her. So that's awesome, and I like Natalie Portman, so that's cool. The next comment says, school nurse was a lifesaver telling her to get a blood test. We thank my school nurse so much because I truly believe she is my lifesaver. If she would not have told me that mono was going around the school and that I needed to get a blood test, I probably just would have continued going on that I thought I just had a virus. So yes, Nurse Annie, if you're watching this, thank you very much. You are my lifesaver. Mwah. Maggie H said, I ate Subway during my first chemo treatment, and then I went an entire year not being able to eat it because it grossed me out. Stay strong, Hannah. I definitely understand you because my first week of steroids, I had taco burgers, which if you don't know what they are, they're literally just a taco but in a bun. So it's like a burger but a taco. And I had those every single day for a week for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And to this day, I still am iffy about eating them because I threw it up so much and it was disgusting. Abby O says, you have beautiful eyes. I believe this compliment is an elite compliment because whenever people compliment me on my eyes, I just think that's the coolest thing ever because that's like one thing about you that you like can't change. So I think that's really cool. And our last video is a comment actually from my best friend. It's from Lexi Van Shante saying 8.5 thousand views. Wow, my best friend's famous. And this is crazy because 2 years ago, if you would have told me that we're like gonna reach 500,000 views, I wouldn't have believed you because this is crazy. And yeah, so I just want to leave you guys saying thank you so much for watching my videos, And I hope they're working to inspire you or teach you something about what it's like going through chemo and having a cancer diagnosis. So if there's any videos you want me to make about teaching you guys what it's like, or want me to go more in detail about something that you're experiencing, put them in my comments, because I would be more than happy to share with you guys more about my journey. So thank you all for watching. It means so much. Bye!